Hello guys, what's up? My name is Hollow, and if I still sound terrible, it's because I still have COVID. But Curseforge is out, so I want to go ahead and take a look at it. I was going to do it anyway, so I figured I might as well make a video. Sorry if my voice is terrible, but you know. Anyways, I just looked up Sims 4 Curseforge because I didn't know exactly what the site was going to be called. And it was the first thing that pops up. It's the sims4.curseforge.com. So this is a page it takes you to when you look up Sims 4 Curseforge, or when you just go to the site. And you can either click the check it out now or the visit the mod hub, and it takes you to the actual mod hub. You just sign in or sign up. I don't know if you have to do that. I didn't bother to check. I just immediately did because I was like, I want to save everybody who I like. So when I logged in, it literally just asked me to log, like it just asked me if I wanted to log in through Twitch. I just put in my Twitch login, and they sent like a verification code to my email. It was super easy. I haven't actually looked at the thing. Literally all I did was open it and log in. I'm seeing a couple creators that I know. I've heard of Peacemaker. I've never actually looked at their stuff, but I've heard of them. Hey Harry, I use Felixandra, I use 6M, I use Ravasheen, I use Mr. Olkan. I haven't heard of. The Axe, haven't heard of, but still, that's like the majority of the people on the first page I've heard of. I know, I trust their mods. Like, I love their mods. But this is a trusted site. This is people who are backed by EA. These first people who already have stuff up here are probably people who were in like the development program with EA. So these people were like vetted beforehand. So you know everything you're gonna get on this site is free and safe. So that's the main point of Curseforge, which I guess we should talk about, because like I know about this and I know what's going on. But if you don't know, basically Curseforge is just a way for you to safely get Sims mods if you are a PC or Mac player. Unfortunately, this doesn't really apply to console. Console can't do mods, so sorry. For people who use computers, desktops, and want to do my brain's dead. Sorry, COVID is like, my brain's always all over the place, but COVID is making it like extra all over the place. Anyways, what was I saying? Basically, for those of you who want to download mods, this is a safe place to do it. This is a trusted place to do it, where only trusted vetted modders get on, or I should say trusted vetted mods. Because like you can obviously make your own things. Like they have like you can choose to actually upload stuff and everything. I don't know how you would do that yet. I don't fully understand everything, but I guess that would be the creative project. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a modder, so I'm not going to show you how to put mods on here. That's not something you should ask me. You should be looking to me for, but I'm just going to go through it with you guys. But it looks like we've got a pretty good setup here. They've got the build catalog, which is split up into build mode and rooms. So it looks like they've got a pretty good breakdown on stuff. So build mode split up into landscaping, wallpapers, floor tiles, lighting, walls, doors, windows, stairs, roofing, electronics, terrain paints, and water overlays. So that's like a pretty comprehensive breakdown. That makes it a lot easier to figure out exactly what you're looking for. The rooms are broken down: kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, living room, dining room, kids room, study, outdoors, activities and skills, pets, storage, and decor. Oh, there's still more rooms. Decor, comfort, and entertainment. Okay, so that's again pretty comprehensive. A lot of breakdowns. We have create a sim. You can go clothing or body. Clothing has shirts, shoes, underwear, and socks. Body accessories, styled looks. Oh, you can get styled looks here. That's awesome. I knew people made them, but I never had any idea how to do it. So I wonder if they actually show you how to do that. Styled looks, sets, pants, shirts, dresses, male, female, and head accessories. Okay. And they've got bodies, which is hairstyles, eye color, tattoos, skin tones, makeup, facial, body hair, skin details, body and face presets, face sliders, body sliders, male and female. Okay, so one thing I do want to talk about is EA has been making a lot of moves towards gender representation in The Sims. So the fact that these categories are male and female is a little to me. Like, I wish they were masculine and feminine like they are in game, because that's more like respectful, and it's more towards what EA has been The Sims 4 has been building towards. I don't know if it's specifically EA, but what The Sims 4 has been building towards for the past couple of years. They've been trying to improve their vocabulary towards non-binary people and like asexual people and stuff like that. Not asexual, agendered people. And so it's just like, it feels like maybe there should be like masculine and feminine would be preferred instead of male and female. But anyways, that's clothing. Next we've got mods. So this one is dedicated just to mods, not the CC. Oh, they got a lot. Okay, so we've got gameplay, utilities, careers, traits, poses and animations, aspirations, events, scenarios, overrides, miscellaneous, recipes, likes and dislikes, functional objects, and bug fixes. Awesome. Oh my goodness, look at all these. I love this so much. There's so many cool stuff. Okay, I have to go through so many of these things. They look so awesome. Anyways, we've got rooms and lots. So people can upload like their lots and stuff too. That's awesome. Well, they say that, but this is a stuff pack. Okay, whatever. Anyways, we've got rooms and lots, which are split up by the rooms: kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, living room, dining room, kids room, study, outdoors, miscellaneous, and career. We've got community, which is high school, park, bar, club, venue, careers, other community, and shop. And we've got residential, which is house, apartment, and other residentials. Okay, that's cool. Sims and households, so you can share your Sims on here, which is cool. It looks like some of these stuff aren't. It looks like there may need to be a little bit of sorting, because already I'm seeing some different stuff. Like here we've got a crop top in Sims, so I don't think this is supposed to be here. I think this is supposed to be in Create a Sim. Anyways, we've got the Sims, we've got elder, adult, young adult, teen, child, toddler, and non-human. I don't understand why they didn't use Sims terms, because like they could have used masculine and feminine, and here they would have used cult. So I don't know why they're not using Sims terms when this is their official like collaboration with the Sims. Maybe Curseforge has their own way of spelling things out, but if you're doing an official collaboration specifically with the Sims through this, why wouldn't you use Sims terms? I don't quite understand. Then we got households, which is just families and roommates. Interesting. It's cool how they split it up like that, because that gives you like an easy way to look at the dynamic, because like on the gallery it's like harder to figure that out. I mean, you could like type it in the title, but if someone didn't put it in the title then you don't know it. But here it tells you specifically you can look up families or you can look up roommates, which is a cool dynamic, cool thing to look at. Anyways, we've got worlds, which comes with world replacements, graphic overhauls, lighting and shaders, map replacements, save files, and miscellaneous. These ones I'm really excited for. Lighting and shaders I love because I just got into shaders. Save files I love because I like using people's save files and like seeing what Sims they make and seeing how they change the world. World replacements I've never used, but they seem fun. Yeah, this is all really cool. Just having all this stuff here is really cool. And then we've got pets. So we've got cats, dogs, and pet accessories, which is interesting. I wish they'd made like an other category, because they know people make all sorts of stuff with the pets. So yeah, it's pretty cool looking at the stuff. So I'm gonna go back to build, and I want to see, can you like look at a particular creator? So if I say I want to check out Hey Harry, so if I look at Hey Harry, it has all their stuff. Well, it looks like here it starts with their followers, which is wow, okay. It goes to their projects. I don't really like that. I don't like their followers are before their project. Like I wish their projects were up front. Like I don't really care who follows you, I want to know what you're making. So I wish those were different. It has their favorites too, which I like. Obviously Hey Harry hasn't uploaded any, but that could be really cool if like you have a creator that you know and you love, then you could see what they're interested in, and that's probably going to be something that's suited to your interest as well. So that's a cool thing. Wait, so Hey Harry, is Hey Harry separate from House of Harlech? Oh, so House of Harlech has its own profile as well. Interesting. Okay, they've got 9 things on here. But let me check if they moved everything, because I actually follow House of Harlech fairly regularly. I haven't checked in a while. I haven't checked since March, so it's been a minute. But let's see, they've got 10. So they are missing one thing on here. I'm not sure which one it is. So it looks like they don't have the treehouse in there yet. Oh, it's because it's literally a build. Oh, I'm stupid. This is literally a build. Okay, so it wouldn't be in this section. But it should be in this section, shouldn't it? So it would still be one of their projects, right? Oh, okay. Look at the status thing. So it says normal, approved, and inactive. So it's like, is inactive like things that they've put up, but like they don't have, like they're not updating or something? I don't know. There's so much this that I'm gonna have to learn. But let's actually see how the downloads go. Do I just click on basic? Okay, so it has the full description and everything. It has, they can input like video stuff. You can make comments, which is awesome. Recent, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what exactly that is, but you can download here. I hate that there's a waiting period, but okay. We have like a little bit of a wait, which is not the worst thing in the world, because there are other sites like the Sims resource, which I've used, and you have to wait like 15 seconds to be able to start the download. Here it was like literally 5, so it's not that big of a deal, and you don't have like a shit ton of ads you have to look at or anything. Well, actually, I'm not entirely sure. I'm using ad block, so I have no idea. I have no idea if there's supposed to be ads on here or not. I'm assuming not. That seemed pretty basic. It's just sort of going through. I don't know if leaving the download page interrupts it. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's still downloading just fine in the background. So let's see if we can keep just downloading more stuff as we go. Yes, that one downloaded just fine. I wonder if you can like open multiple tabs at the same time and download multiple things at once. Let me just take this out into its own tab real quick so I can keep track of everything. So if I open Organic 1 and 2 and then Living Room all at the same time and go to download all 3 of them, what does that do? Do they all download or does it stop me? Okay, it worked. So my computer threw a little fit and it like froze up and switched things, but that's probably a my computer thing, not this site thing. But it downloaded all 3 at the same time, which is cool. So you can download multiple files at the same time, so you can queue up everything from a creator or a couple things from a creator at the same time and download. That's pretty awesome. It looks like that's pretty much the basics of it. It doesn't seem that bad. So anyways, I'm gonna go back here. Do they have Just Harry stuff? Yeah. So Just Harry stuff is on Just Harry's page, so Hey Harry's page, but the House of Harlech stuff is on both Hey Harry's page and the House of Harlech's page and the Felixandra page. Sorry, I just like tapped my computer, so that's what that noise was. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see how this plays out, but it seems like a pretty easy way to do it. It does take some time, but I mean, these are big files, these are zip files, so they would take time anywhere. But let's see if there are some other creators. First of all, I'm gonna follow. Okay, so the follow button doesn't change when you follow, apparently. So let's see if I want to browse. So first I'm gonna look up Felixandre. It's running really slow, but that could just be a my computer thing. I would like to remind you. Oh, so it took me back to the main port. I just want to be in The Sims. Okay, so if I want to search here, let's see. Is that not how you spell their name? Am I wrong? Hold on. I thought that was how you spelled it. Did I spell it wrong? It's down here, isn't it? Well, I spelled the first part. It's Felixandre. So if I put, do I have to put the entire thing? No. Okay. So can you not look up the creator then? Can you not check the creator? Because I don't like that. So you can search by all the versions and search for stuff like pack specific stuff, which is interesting. But it doesn't look like you can look up creators. Like, let me just literally type Hey Harry. Because like we just saw them. We saw that their page works, and I have to remember how to spell their name. H-A-R-R-I. Okay, so if I type in Hey Harry, they don't show up. That's a major oversight because I don't know the name of every piece of CC I use. I know the creators I use. So I'm going to be looking up my creators, but they're not going to show up. That's a major oversight. Like, do they have somewhere specific to search for creators? Because this obviously looks through the people, but like, is there anything specific to look for creators? There's no search to browse here. I have to specifically go by game. So yeah, it looks like that is literally the only place I can search. Is right there, and creators aren't coming up. That is a major oversight because I don't know, like smaller rustic siding, that doesn't mean anything to me. I would know the name Peacemaker. I wouldn't know smaller rustic siding. I'd be like, oh, it's that wallpaper they made. It looks really pretty. Oh, it was by Peacemaker. So I'd go look up Peacemaker and they'd be like, oh, not here. So that's I'm not happy with that. Like overall, the whole setup looks really cool. It looks really clean. It looks really easy to use. At the moment, my biggest problem is this, that you can't look up creators. And the second problem would be the wording, which isn't a huge problem, but it's definitely an issue because The Sims has made so many strides forward with making people of different genders and like people outside of the binary feel comfortable. Like The Sims has made so many strides towards making those people comfortable. And for this, like their first big collaboration since, I think this is probably their first big collaboration since the pronoun update, and it just says male and female instead of masculine and feminine, as the game has said for literally years at this point. So that's annoying. The fact that it says non-human instead of occult, it's just like simple terminology. If you guys have been working on this and you've been building this collaboration, shouldn't you have made sure that the terminology worked out together? Those are the terms that are used in games. So for people who are new to mods and coming into it and they're like, okay, I need to look for occult stuff, and then they go and type in occult, they're trying to look for an occult category and it just says non-human, and they're like, well, humans aren't a thing. There's Sims and occults. Like, what are you talking about? So that's like, I don't know, it's just, there's some wording that I don't really like, but the major thing for me is the fact that you can't look up creators. What the hell? That's how I know that's how I know what CC I want. I don't have a specific item in mind. I'm like, oh, I want the Maxis painted brick. Like, no, I want that cool wallpaper I saw made by Peacemaker. That's what I want. So like, the Florence kid, I don't know what the Florence kid, I want that kid with the beautiful arches by Felixandre Sims, you know? Obscurus, I don't know if Obscurus is even on here, and I don't know how to check. I have to go find their other pages, look up a piece of CC, look up that piece of CC to see if it's on there, to try to figure out if Obscurus is on here. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That is a major oversight because modders are known by their names. They aren't known by individual pieces of CC. They aren't known by individual collections. Usually, I mean, some people probably are, but not everybody. You're known by your name. So if I can't look you up by name, that makes this whole effort of making mods easier a lot harder because I can't look you up on here. Can you Google it? Curseforge Hey Harry. Does that link me to Hey Harry's page? So I've got Hey Harry's Tumblr, I've got their Twitter, Curseforge kitchen build. Okay, so it'll take me again to individual things. So it'll take me to a thing that says it's made by Harry, but it won't take me to Hey Harry. That's not cool. So let's just say I want to look for Obscurus. I have no idea if Obscurus is on there or not, but maybe we can see. Obscuria Essentials. That's Minecraft. Obscurus Sims profile. Okay, here. Hey, it is Obscurus. Okay, cool. So you have to like Google these people to figure out if they're on here, and you have to like do the work of actually searching stuff. You can't just search them in the program. So that's a little annoying. definitely annoying. It's easy, it's relatively easy to use. You can see the different tags apparently, but I don't really like these tags because some of them are literally the exact same picture, even though they're different tags from different categories. They don't work as links though. You can't just click them. So that's a little sad. It seems like it's relatively easy to download stuff, which is nice. Looks like this is all Obscurus has put on for now. Wow, it's not a lot because Obscurus has made a lot of stuff and this is just not a lot. So I wonder if they're going to move all their stuff. That's another thing that we just have to look at, like as simmers who use mods in CC. We just need to keep up with our favorite modders and keep checking with them on like social media and their like earlier mod, wherever they used to post their mods earlier, because we need to know, are they going to move all their mods? Because like Obscurus Sims was obviously one of the earlier testers because they created these things back in August and it is now November, but this isn't their entire collection. So I don't know exactly what the plan is. It looks like there's a lot to look into and there's going to be like there's definitely going to be some issues trying to transfer over, trying to like reconcile what's on Curseforge and what isn't, because as I said before, you can't look up creators. And like, as you saw with me going through Hey Harry, you have to go in and like actually look to see where things are and see what they brought over and what they didn't. Because like with Hey Harry, they didn't bring over that build. I mean, not Hey Harry, sorry. For House of Harlocks. For House of Harlocks, I was looking for that build and it just wasn't showing up at all. So yeah, it's just, there's definitely some issues. I think definitely some things that could be fine-tuned, but the biggest thing for me is you can't look up creators. And the other thing is the language. I feel that the language of the site needs to match the language of the game. Otherwise, I'm really excited for this. I'm interested to see how it goes. I can't really do much else while I have COVID, so I'm probably going to be doing a lot of CC downloading. But I feel like what I'll probably end up doing is just going through my bookmarks and doing my bookmarks as usual, and then while doing my bookmarks, I'll go and check Curseforge and see if I can find these people and try to find these creators that I love. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. But that's Curseforge. That's the new Sims hub. The new Sims 4 mod hub. Definitely check it out. If you've already spent some time on it and you have a better understanding of it than me, please let me know. If there is a way to search modders and I'm just stupid and missed it, please let me know. Because like I don't want to talk shit if they're not making a problem, but also like I would like to be able to do that. So if you found a way to do it, please let me know. It would make my life a lot easier. But yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna go now because my brain is fried at this point. Have a good day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content and I will see you in the next one. Bye.